The story of Bastille, the basilisk, starts off as many fixers did back in the days, serving alongside corporations, feds, and the ministry in their war against the cult of the moon and Bahamut's army of rattlers in a time period that would be known as the Penumbra Wars that lasted from the 19th century to the early 20th century. Bastille earned his stripes fighting alongside Sonata Corp specifically, reaching such a high renown with them that they would seek to employ him permanently, yet he would constantly refuse any inquiries or offers provided by the corporation. He was fiercely independent and was not interested in becoming a corporate crow. He was no lackey, and he would never be a lackey. Unfortunately, and quite ironically, this would all come back to bite him, as during a routine operation, he was ambushed by syndicate hitmen who got the better of him, leaving him dismembered, disemboweled, and near death. If it wasn't for the lucky and fortuitous intervention of a Sonata Corp representative and a Minerva Corp evac team that happened to be at that very location at that very moment in time, Bastille would have died. At that moment, the Sonata Corp representative offered Bastille a choice: either remain a cripple for life or join the Basilisk program, a cybernetic augmentation program designed to create a stronger warrior that could face off against rattlers, aberrations, and any threat to the city imaginable. With 2 blinks, Bastille sealed his fate, becoming the first of the Basilisk, and at the current moment, the only Basilisk operational. That is not, strictly speaking, a Sonata Corp asset. He has maintained a degree of autonomy, one in which, of course, he does have to help Sonata Corp when requested, and prioritize their jobs. Aside of that little caveat, he's allowed to take whichever job he sees fit. There is no restraints on him. He has managed to reach the lofty rank of legend within the Corps. Although many of his fellow fixers consider him nothing more than a corporate crow, very few of them dare say that to his face, or, faceplate directly, as he doesn't take lightly to such statements. Following his humiliating encounter with fellow legend Blackstar and the low-ranking fixer Roland, he has become even more aggressive and more determined to prove that his rank is earned through merit, not through simple augmentation, that he deserves the rank in which he's in. Thus, he has become even more active as of now, taking jobs that are highly dangerous, in particularly homing in on jobs that allow him to test his skills against fellow fixers and vultures, just to prove that he truly is a legend and not a fraud. Just because he's heavily augmented, carrying a small arsenal topped off with dual 50 caliber machine guns on his shoulders and cutting heat blade on his forearms, that doesn't mean he has any inherent advantage over any other fixer. He's just a regular raven, just like you or me. Bastille was a menace before becoming the Basilisk, so the Basilisk did not make Bastille. Bastille made himself. Sure, he might have gone and upgraded himself several times, especially after losing to Blackstar and the despicable Roland. He is still just your average fixer. And if you disagree with that, then why don't you say that to his face? Yeah, why did you go say that to his face? I don't disagree with him. I think he is just a regular fixer. Why wouldn't he be? Sure, he's a machine abomination, Yeah, it's a free floating city-state, so anyone's free to go get augmented, so I don't know what's stopping you. Speaking of, today's video was sponsored by Sonata Heavy Industries and their latest innovations in biointegration of cybernetic appliances. If you want to replace a lost limb, or if you want to ditch a limb you don't like, sign up for the program today. But I believe that's enough. Corporate shilling for today. I'll catch you guys next time when we cover another fixer. Thanks for watching.